Greetings and thanks for ending your Monday on 2K Sports with some NBA hoops. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. Allie, take it away.
Well, Brian, last season the Nets traded away James Harden, separating what might have been the most skilled superstar trio ever. Asked if he wondered what might have been, Kevin Durant said, quote, "I'm only about what happened. We played a good brand of basketball while we were out on the floor, so you can live with that." DA?
Allie, thank you. Here are the five for the Cavaliers. Love and Allen, the pair down low. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the three. And for Brooklyn, it's KD at power forward and Claxton at center. Kyrie Irving out there with Ben Simmons, and it's Harris in at the three slot. And the front office for Brooklyn has said they need selfless players who want to be there and are available.
Well, BA, the message is pretty clear. After Kyrie Irving missed most of last year due to personal choices.
Allen with it. And here's LeVert for three. He drops it from range.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Brooklyn with the ball. It's a three-point game. Pass to Claxton. Love against Durant. On the wing, Irving. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Here's LeVert. Rebound Brooklyn. It's stolen by Garland. Pass to LeVert. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass. Oh, Simmons with the block.
Oh, what a swat by Simmons, using his size and reach to bat away the shot.
That one goes in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Garland for three. They get it back. Here's Allen. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
Here's Irving. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll the...
Durant, no good. The Cavaliers leading. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Now here's Simmons. And it's Simmons slamming it home.
Oh, my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Pass to Allen. Simmons against Garland. Back to Allen. Brooklyn with the board. Outside Durant. Over Love. Here's Claxton. Outside Durant. Screen by Claxton. Durant's shot is off.
Ways to capitalize, but I love his aggressiveness.
Outside Durant. A shot from the mid-range. Nice jump shot.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Mobley. Now Allen. Outside Garland. Mobley with it. Brooklyn with the board. Durant's got 4 rebounds now. And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders.
It's stolen by Garland. To the paint, Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Not a long way up for Mobley, but he rises to the rim for the finish.
Simmons, the pass to Durant. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Their attempts to go, 6 of 12. Outside Durant. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
I love the confidence that Durant plays with. The closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Garland, the pass to Mobley. 6 to shoot. Allen a screen, down low. Tries again, and some nice defense there to end the quarter. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Nets out in front, they're up by 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
They gave up to get him. Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Durant for 3. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Physical play from Simmons chasing down the offensive board, making sure his team converts on this trip.
Rubio finds Allen. Now here's Mitchell. Over Irving. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Allen. Mitchell's gotten 4 this quarter.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
Oh, absolutely aggressive move by Durant, taking it right to the hole with authority.
Outside Rubio. And he lobs it up top. And Mitchell with the slam.
A guard with major hops. Now, you know Mitchell loves getting chances to finish off those alley-oops.
Pass to Durant. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be Evan Mobley. And Kevin Durant, post-Achilles surgery, no apparent decline, Grant. Last season, the 3rd highest scoring average of his career.
I mean, incredible. Almost 30 points a game. Think about this. 2 of the 4 times he's led the league in scoring, he did it averaging less points per game. And his efficiency, good as ever.
And both free throws good for Durant.
In 2008, Kevin Durant ran away with the Rookie of the Year award.
Again, Irving missing. The Cavs have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. Mitchell, the pass to LeVert. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
And this is why you feed the big fella, Allen.
Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Allen, the pass to LeVert. Oh, there's the alley, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to pluck the ball out of the air for that easy lob.
Here's Irving. Pass to Warren. Lets it go from deep. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Looking to get back on track. And the layup by Irving. Irving's got 6.
On the drive, Irving is so crafty. He's got so many different tricks. Left hand, right hand, fillet, floater. You pick it, he's got it.
Here's LeVert, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Mitchell. 6 points for him. RJ, not too many teams are more willing to make bold front office moves than the Nets.
And we've seen it for a while. You had the Durant acquisition, the Ben Simmons trade. Brooklyn is never afraid to go all in to make a run for a championship.
And that one drops for him.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Durant for 3. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Claxton with a rebound.
And he continues to cast away, but The results just haven't been there tonight.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something that everyone knows or should know. When Durant turns it on, there is no slowing him down.
Warren with the rebound. Well, Brooklyn's shooting 35% in the second so far. Here's Irving. And it's all tied up. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
And this is Irving's role, a natural scorer who understands when that mid-range J opens up, he's got to fire.
And stolen by Simmons. On the wing, Irving. By post Claxton.
He will take that look every trip down the floor.
Irving against Allen. Irving, the pass to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Irving's got 10 points. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
Harris passes to Irving. It's tipped, and they'll get another chance. The fader, boy, clanks that one off the back iron, and it falls. He's got 18.
And sometimes you just assume ahead of time Durant's mid-range J is going in. Downright lethal.
Garland against Simmons. Garland, no good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Simmons, the pass to Durant. For the lead.
The shot-making ability of Durant is what makes his pump fake so terrifying. It gets defenders off balance and leads to the foul.
Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
They get it again. The kick out to Simmons. The second effort. Outside Irving. And another shot. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got 3 assists tonight.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. The 3-ball. Brooklyn with the board. Claxton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Harris on the wing. Back to Durant. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 6. Here's Simmons. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, thinking about the Aussie Ben Simmons, such an impressive defender, Richard.
Honestly, he's a defensive player of the year caliber player every year, mainly due to his ability to guard any position. This is the type of versatility that isn't seen very often.
Oh, and last summer, Ben Simmons had surgery on a herniated disc. I'm not a back expert, you know, I'm more of an ankle guy, but hard to be effective when that area is just not right.
Thomas, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Mills comes in for Durant. Stevens is checked in for the Cavaliers. Back to Allen. Releases from the wing and drills it. Allen's got 10 points in the game. And last season, Ben Simmons caught some flack for not suiting up in the playoffs. Grant, you think his surgery quieted those voices a little?
You know, I think it did a little bit. But, you know, at this point, it's going to come down to his performance on the court. If he does have something to prove, it'll be interesting to see what he does.
Oh, in the third quarter. Mills against Mitchell. Pass to Love. Outside Mitchell. Love, a screen on Mills. Mitchell, the pass to Love. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Love's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. But if the game were on the line, Who would you want taking the last shot? Put you on the spot here.
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving, and he hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose.
No argument here.
And in 2021, when the Nets traded for James Harden, they became the favorites. And after it all fell apart last season, many were left wondering what might have been.
You know, for the Nets, history repeating itself. Think back to 2013. Their trade with the Celtics, creating another star trio. Didn't work out. Outside Mills. To the right side. Screen by Claxton. The three connects from downtown. And the net.
These teams have swapped the lead 8 times. I believe it's coming down to the wire.
And good from Kevin Durant with a sweet move. Durant's got 22.
This is an intelligent play call by Durant, shaking up the defense so he can find his angle.
LeVert outside. Pass to Mobley, out to Garland. And here's LeVert for 3. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Irving, the pass to Durant. Back to Irving. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Superb concentration from Irving. He's excellent at sticking with his shot through contact.
In a league with the most skilled athletes in the world, Kyrie Irving just stands out. He can do anything with his handle, and he has every finish around the hoop.
Simmons has checked in for Brooklyn. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Lopez. Talking about Kyrie, I'll put you on the spot here, Richard. Is he the most skilled current NBA player?
Yes, without a doubt. He is the most skilled current NBA player, and it's really him and then everyone else because it's the efficiency in which he can do it. And you did put me on the spot. Obviously, Steph has handles and a shot. The Beard can do some crazy stuff also, but Kyrie is my top.
Durant for 3. Sinks it from distance. Durant's got 9 points now in the second half.
Defensively, you try so hard to not allow Durant looks from 3. But KD, look, he's just able to score. And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Man, just the total offensive package. Kyrie is a once-in-a-generation guard.
Kevin Love's checked in for Mobley. Garland finds Mitchell. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Fires the 3. Ooh, good D by Irving. Durant with it. Now LeVert defending. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Harris has checked in for Brooklyn. The Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Pass to LeVert. Now here's Love. He's guarded by Irving. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves, trying to put together a championship caliber team.
Mitchell against Simmons. Harris outside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches. And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Irving, no good for Cleveland. They've gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Pass to Love. Brooklyn with the board. Outside Irving. Harris on the wing. Back to Irving. And he drops it in from the low post. Irving's got 7 now in this quarter. Nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. From deep, Mitchell. And they get it back.
Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense.
There's the 3. And Love with the basket on the assist by Garland. Love's got 9 points here in the second half. Uh-oh, now it looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
And man, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
And you know it's serious if he's heading to the locker room. It takes a lot to get him out of any game.
Brooklyn has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. To the inside, Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And this is how dominant Allen can be. If you continue to feed him, he will reward you.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
At the line, Irving stepping the line with 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2.
When it comes to crunch time, there is not many guys you'd rather give the ball to than Kyrie. He has proven himself on the biggest stage.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
Here's Mitchell on the take, and Mitchell with the slam.
When you need a bucket, look to a guy like Mitchell. He's so effective on the floor at finding his scoring opportunities.
Durant, pass to Simmons. Back to Durant. Screen by Claxton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good on the bucket. Durant's got 7 points here in the quarter.
They needed points, and KD comes through. Who else did you expect?
Mitchell against Irving. It falls! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1.
It is stifled.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. With the game being this tight, each possession takes on a greater importance. He told his players, quote, be in the moment. If something doesn't go our way, don't dwell on it. Focus on the next play. Guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
Yeah, the defense must avoid sending Durant to the line, especially when the game is this close.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Wow, doing all he can to give them the edge, pulling their lead out to 3 points.
Outside Mitchell to tie it up. The rebound by Simmons.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The 3-point stroke is off.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Drew the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line. That narrows the lead down to just 3. And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that brings him within 2 here.
Yeah, they desperately needed those free throws, and he delivered. It's down to a 1-possession game.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
And a smart choice right there. You can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Irving. And at the line, shooting 2.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And one of the game's best closers. Kyrie welcomes the challenge and loves the spotlight.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much did it.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And it's so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
KD, you and Kyrie just took over tonight. What made you so aggressive?
I think coaches trusting us a little bit more to, initiate the offense. I think, once we both initiate the offense, it keeps the defense on their heels, and we can make plays for ourselves and for our teammates, and kind of got us back into that game.
Hopefully that trust continues to grow. Thanks, KD.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.